that you mute yourself so we don't have any extra background noise. If I'm echoing, like, raise a hand and tell me.
It's kind of hard to hear you. It's like cutting in and out.
Is it me cutting in and out? I hear somebody else on their phone. They're not muted.
Okay. That might be it. I'm muting everybody.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on that.
Okay, cool. So, hi everyone. We are going to kind of get into a little BOGO call on how you can maximize your BOGOs in the month of November. Typically, in the month of November, doTERRA does a BOGO week where it's buy one, get one free. And it's limit 5 per account. So we want to make sure that all of you guys understand how BOGOs work. If doTERRA does do the BOGO for November, it's kind of a surprise every time doTERRA does a BOGO. So we want to make sure that if doTERRA does a BOGO, that everybody's ready and we know exactly what we need to do to help, offer those BOGOs to our friends and family. I mean, what better way to share doTERRA product with buy one, get one free? It's free sampling where somebody could buy something as awesome as an On Guard and get a free lavender. That's been a past BOGO. So we just want to kind of get into how you guys can maximize your BOGOs, how you guys can all get the orders and fill it on either your own account or maybe a friend or family on your team's account, just so that you can get the full benefit of getting as many free products as possible, and sharing on social media. Social media is a big way that you guys can get a lot of orders in to help you either fill in volume for Power of 3, so you can get either your 50, your 250, or your 1500, or also if you guys are getting a lot of orders in, so you can fill those orders properly within your organization to help you rank advance also. November is one of the best months in doTERRA to rank advance because we just had convention, all of the new products, if there's the BOGOs in November, and also doTERRA has new skincare this month also. So everybody's volume should kind of be going up, but we want to make sure that you guys understand the full benefit of the doTERRA's buy one, get one free. Alicia, are you on yet? You want me to keep going?
No, go ahead. I'm on. I can talk. That's great. Thank you for introducing that. I'm excited for BOGOs, like Sophia said, because it really can do a lot for your volume. It can do a lot for, what your goal is for November, December. It can do a lot for even just reaching new people who are brand new to doTERRA. So we're just going to talk to you a little bit about how we strategize BOGOs. It's not 100% confirmed that these BOGOs are going to be coming. We haven't actually heard from doTERRA that they will in fact happen. I'm going to see who that is making noise. But it's always good to be proactive and plan ahead so that you can really, just use this to fuel where you want to go this month and even through December. So I've used BOGOs in the past a few different ways, mostly to fill in volume where, my team might need it for rank advancing, or maybe to get their Power of 3 that's maybe not super secure. So what we've done in the past is actually collected orders. Is that echoing? I keep hearing somebody echo. Hey guys, just do me a favor. If you jump on, just mute yourselves. I know you're jumping on late. It's all good, but it's really hard to record it and to talk when it's echoing. So if you could mute yourselves, that would be super awesome. Okay, so back to what I was saying is we've used it in the past to be strategic and really just placing bulk orders and placing that volume strategically where we need it. Sometimes we've done things like, hey, those local in the area, if you'd like to place a bulk order, please, post below or send me an instant message. I will order them and then I will deliver them to you. So it's, free shipping to you. You don't have to pay shipping, or maybe you charge them $1 for shipping. And then you place those orders with permission on other team members' accounts if you need volume in specific areas, and you place it accordingly. Other ideas that have come up is we've done things like a bulk order. I'll use something called FormSite, and I know Sophia played with this last time we did this. And FormSite is actually my favorite way to organize and manage orders because it keeps things very sane and it keeps things very organized. It's a little bit of work, but it definitely makes it worthwhile when you see the volume stack up. So I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. It's not exactly set up for BOGOs, but I want to give you an idea of what this form looks like. So basically you create this form in something called FormSite. And I think it's actually free if you're just starting to build forms. And you can basically create and collect any data that you want from people on this. And what it does is it collects the data in a secure way. It collects it so that, you know, nobody's credit card number is transposed or it can't be shared. It's a secured way to send information over to you with, you know, then it downloads into an Excel spreadsheet. So you basically have all of these orders or all of these, BOGO orders compiled in one place, and then you just click download and you have the spreadsheet with everything there. So what I've done in the past is I've taken a picture of that day's BOGO and put it at the top here. And then I've, just basically had the basic information up, their name, their address, who their upline is, their email address, and then their payment information and how many BOGOs they would like to order. And again, what it does is it allows me to strategically place the volume where needed, or help my team members, place their volume on their legs where they need it. And it's a little bit of work because you basically collect the order, then you would charge the person, for that day's order. I use Square. So I charge them for that, and then I place the order on bulk on my own credit card. And then it gives me a track record basically of, everybody who ordered, and then I hand ship them out or I deliver them. So I know it's a little bit of work, but it's a great way to get payment collected up front. And it's a great way to not have to enter all these things all day long into a spreadsheet to really organize the orders. So we've been doing this for the past few years. It has really worked great, and it helps me to help my team members, knowing that, if they're on my downline and someone's placing an order, under them, that I can let them know, hey, this person wants, 3 BOGOs or whatever it is, and let them place the volume where they need it. So it's just a kind of easy way to keep it all organized. The last thing I'm going to mention, and then I'll let Amy chat about BOGOs if she wants to, is we haven't done a whole lot of this, but I would love to know if Amy or Sophia has done this. But I want to look at BOGOs, if they do happen at that Thanksgiving week, to really start to bring in new enrollments. Obviously with BOGOs, you can offer people, the retail price if they are not a current doTERRA, wholesale member. But I've heard some really great things about, if they order every single day's BOGO, then you help them out with the $35 setup enrollment fee, and they're getting all these oils, for free that week and a free membership. So that's an idea I've been looking at exploring. I don't know if either one of you have done that before. And if you have, I'd love to hear a little bit more from anybody on this call, really, because that's something I'm looking to start doing. So that's all I have for you so far.
Sweet. I actually have never done the FormSite thing before, and I know Sophia, right? You loved it.
I did it last year, and I brought in about, I want to say like 2,500 PV in orders from BOGO. The last BOGO we had this summer. I brought in about 2,500, and that was all from like posting on my Facebook, nobody even on my team. And it was like a lot of Instagram and social media stuff, where if you guys are posting on social media, it's kind of nice to be able to have that link there so somebody can just click it, fill out their information, and purchase that way, because they're putting their name, their address, their card info, so you can put it on Square. I use Square. So once I get their card info, I run it through Square. If you guys have another method you want to use, PayPal or Venmo, that's amazing too. But when you're taking orders from people, I find that Square has been the easiest way for me. But FormSite was seriously amazing. I had never had anything go as smooth as having FormSite with that many BOGOs. And I was able to keep track of everything. Most of you guys know I like to write things down. I don't like technology. So I'll have a notebook. This is from Graceland. It's Elvis, but I'll have a notebook, and I'll just write down like Amy Carver, and then I'll put BOGO day 1. She bought 2, or I'll put Alicia Stevens, BOGO day 2, like day 3. And I'm able to keep track this way. And on the FormSite, it just like I check mark it. And I have a whole system that I like to use. And I know Danielle Bennett, she did the same exact system that I use also. Is I will just get a blank piece of paper as the BOGOs start shipping in, and I will write down people's names, and then I will stack the BOGOs. But it's FormSite made it so easy to get paid, because a lot of times people don't want to pay you until they get all their product. But having somebody give you their card information up front, it makes it way easier, so you guys don't have to front everything. Because I know it's kind of hard for everybody just to have the extra finances to buy all these BOGOs. But FormSite made it so easy to take orders. So I'm going to do it again, and I want my team to do FormSite. Okay, I talked too much. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, someone's asking if you can charge them shipping on it. And yes, you can charge them. I mean, basically whatever you need to charge them, the tax, if you want to charge them a full shipping, if you want to charge them $1 shipping. I've calculated it's about $261 for me to mail a few oils from my home, because I use stamps.com. So, you know, charging them the $3.99 doesn't always sit right with me. So, you know, if you want to charge them a few bucks or whatever, you can certainly do that. Another thing too, if you want to maximize your BOGOs and you want to maximize commissions, and this might be taking it a little bit in the deep waters, but that's where my mind sometimes goes, is you know, talk to somebody in advance about if they're interested in ordering the BOGOs, or if they're interested in getting set up with an account. Because if you set them up with an account for $35 and you enter all your BOGOs under their account, you're making fast starts on all of those. So it's a huge, huge way to making fast cash, especially during the holiday seasons, just by investing in someone and helping them set up an account, and then placing the BOGOs there with their permission, of course, that you can get, you basically pay for that $35 and so much more if you're collecting BOGO orders. So that's where my mind goes during the holidays. I want you all to maximize your profits. So just wanted to share that with you.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
About the like covering the $35 fee. Like my question's about like for the end of the week. So if they purchase all 5 of the BOGOs and then you cover that fee, would you go in and like sign them up yourself and put it on your card, or would you just like transfer them the $35 through Venmo and they go do everything on their own? Okay, transfer.
Who has done this before? I have thoughts, but I haven't done it with
I have. I've done it before, and I will either send them it through PayPal or Venmo, and they enroll.
Okay.
But I only do the straight $35, and it's a little bit
right.
more than $35.
Yeah.
Only do the $35, and they got to use their card.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. So perfect, because that's what I'm going to try to do this year.
Yeah. Or if you guys are collecting BOGOs, I mean, you guys can say, okay, if you know, for whoever orders, you know, 1 day of our BOGO, like flat rate shipping, you can do that. 2 days, you get flat rate like $3. If you order all 5 BOGOs, free shipping, you can do something like that. I know that kind of gets people to want to order all 5 days if you are going to ship it free to them. So that can be worth it too.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, ready for me? My little 2 cents. It's funny, Sophia, you say you don't like technology, and FormSite scares the crap out of me. I'm like, nope, I'm good. That's like too much for me. But we also do the same thing that Alicia was talking about with, putting some BOGOs in strategic areas. If you have someone on your team who's a new enrollment, where if you get their permission to order on their account with your card and put whatever BOGO orders under there, if they're not going to order, you can get that 20% commission. That is totally cool. So, and it's totally legal by doTERRA too, as long as you have their permission, it's all good. But what I've actually been doing, and last time we did the BOGOs, we had a group page. And this was open to anybody that I kind of put a post on Facebook and was like, hey, if anybody wants to learn about, some of the BOGOs, there's new deals each week. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live on the 2 oils each day on how to use them and what they're good for. So that's what I did. And I didn't even really have to bring in my own. I just had a ton of people who wanted either their own membership or they were ordering on their own accounts, which is like less work for me. And I love that. And our volume went up. So, but there are a few of those ones who are not enrolled and they're like, can I just order through you? And I'm like, yeah, of course. So, that's what we've done. But that Facebook group, I've actually, and don't do an event because there's a little loophole in events on Facebook. You don't always get the notifications. With the group, you will. So I've actually kept that group open because I'm going to keep it open for future BOGO, kind of deals whenever they may be. So no, we don't know if for sure there's going to be one the week of Thanksgiving. There has in the past, so fingers crossed. But this is just, giving you guys some ideas of how to prepare for that. And don't make it too crazy either. I think Sophia, she totally nailed it when talking about social media. You guys, Facebook, Instagram, especially Instagram. If you're talking about oils, something, you don't even have to really go too far in depth in oils. If you're just real with people and say, hey, Purify, oh my gosh, this is what it did for my, my daughter's little ear. And just talk about how you've actually used it in real life. People appreciate that. We don't want it to look like it's, this, notifications of all these sales and everything. I'm seeing it with certain people where it's just all they talk about and it's kind of exhausting. So if you get it to where it's like real stories and it's not just a graphic and like copied text or just a graphic and no text, that people are not going to pay attention to that. So make it interesting, making it a part of you, people appreciate. And I guarantee you sales will go up. So that's all that I have. I mean, I'm pretty easy when it comes to BOGOs.
That's great.
I have a question.
Go for
Sorry.
it.
Go for it.
So does someone have to be on LRP to take advantage of the BOGOs?
No. They can just.
Okay, so if we had someone who was new, who signed up, who wasn't on LRP, they could do it on their own. And do they have to have anything else in their cart to order the BOGOs?
Nope.
If
Okay,
they
perfect.
on it, I think they do. If they're just ordering a BOGO, can you confirm, Sophia or Alicia, if they have to have something else in there?
The last time you didn't. You could just you could just add in the 5 on guard and then process order now, and that would go through. And then it would automatically add in the freebie.
Wait.
And then 5 on guard just sat there. I think that's how it was the last time. But the times before, you had to add 1 reoccurring item. But I think they improved it in the summer. I was in Nashville when all of this went down. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think in the summer we could.
Right.
You didn't need anything in the cart, but then, the holiday items you did. So who knows where they're at.
Right.
Hopefully it's the same.
Okay.
We won't know until the day of if doTERRA decides to do a BOGO. We won't know until like 11 p.m. the night before. So it's kind of tricky. It's typically like that Monday before Thanksgiving. So check back the 19th in the evening. If you guys are night owls like me, you'll check it in the evening. If not, when you wake up on the 20th, just log into doTERRA back office, or you might even get an email from doTERRA. Make sure that the email that you're currently using now is the email set up for your doTERRA back office. That way for sure going to get the emails, because a lot of people have been missing emails from doTERRA because it's the wrong email address. So make sure that's there. But we won't know until the night before, like 11 p.m.
There's usually a link like on their Facebook page that will tell the rules for that BOGO. And then that's where you can figure out, like that's how I figured out over the summer that they were going to let you do it on your LRP without having any other reoccurring items. So you just have to check, like as soon as it's announced that like there's going to be BOGOs.
Danielle's so smart. I love her.
Yeah, and sometimes they announce to us before that they are going to have BOGOs, and sometimes they don't. So we really don't know what to expect. I know right now, you know, we've got a lot of good things coming. Obviously, we have the holiday items. We have 20% off enrollment kits. We've got the Copaiba coming back tomorrow, which is going to be, you know, only one per account. So that's kind of a big deal. Then we have the skincare stuff. So I don't know, you know, I don't know. I think if they did, it's going to be huge gravy because they're doing so much for us right now. But at the same time, it'd be kind of weird not to have them. So you never know. So Kirsten's asking, is it okay to offer the free membership with logos on a Facebook page? No, no, don't advertise free membership anywhere on Facebook or social media. The only place you could discuss that is perhaps a private Facebook group, or even to be safer, I would suggest just email, text, messages, but don't post that on social media that you're going to give free memberships or any other kind of promotion in addition to what doTERRA is offering. We can only offer what doTERRA offers on social media. Let's see. Mariah says you could do the BOGO on its own during the summer. Do they ever sell out? So yeah, a lot of people can do their own BOGOs. I mean, I've done my own BOGOs. I don't know if Sophia and Amy have, you know, but you can certainly do your own BOGOs and strategize it the same exact way. Just know that you can't publicly advertise it, and use that form site, or, you know, use the simple ways to collect orders. And I recommend you use your points to pay for the freebies. Don't use your own money. Carla's asking, do they ever sell out of BOGOs? Yes, they do. They have. I think the pedal one, did that one sell out? And then I think it was the Peace and Cheer.
Passion, wasn't it? Peace and Passion? Or was it Passion? I don't remember.
Yeah, so they
it was
do
Peace
sell
and
out.
Cheer.
Yeah, Peace and Cheer.
Oh. Yeah, that's one thing.
They must have been trying to move cheer.
Maybe. I've
Because
had a lot of people who have waited to order until they got home from work and totally missed out, and they were pissed. They were really mad. I'm like, sorry guys, like lunch break, you know, so don't wait. If there's a BOGO you really want, just get it in the morning or lunch break, or gosh, I wouldn't even chance it to lunch break. I'm usually on there trying to order as soon as possible. But yeah, don't delay it. If there's one you see, just grab it.
Can I say something really fast? For those of you that are doing bulk orders, like as soon as you get those 5, go and put it on an account. Like don't wait until you get like all of them at the end of the day, because like Amy said, they may run out.
Totally agree. And post a cutoff time. Like that's what I do. Like let me know before noon Pacific Standard Time. Otherwise, sorry, you're not part of my bulk order. So any other questions or anything that we can cover in regards to this? I mean, there's tons of ways to get creative with this, you guys, or, you know, strategize different things. It's just a really great way to fill in volume where you need it. And like I said, if you have an opportunity to place some bulk orders on a Fast Start account, like more power to you, because that's going to be some nice extra money for you. So if someone asks you to order a BOGO on FormSite, then you IM them to offer the free membership. Marie, it just really depends on the circumstance. I think if you have a relationship with them and you know that they're interested in ordering, you certainly could offer that. I don't know that I would just instantly offer that right off the bat, but you know, kind of just feel it out. I'm going to try to find a way to create some sort of promotion where if they agree to order all 5 days in advance and they want a free membership, then I'll certainly reimburse them for that membership at the end of the 5 days. so that they can get that free membership. So I'm going to try to come up with a way that words that in a cute way.
Yeah, and you guys, we have the 20% off for enrollments right now. Take advantage of that. I mean, I wish when I enrolled, there was like a 20% discount on a big kit. I would have bought it. So take advantage of letting your friends and family know about the 20% discount. And then as the BOGOs come up, if you have them enrolled or if they want to enroll, like, hey, you get 20% off, but today's BOGO is, and you can tell them what that BOGO is. So it kind of sweetens the deal even more to get started, to get more free oils.
Totally agree. Focus in on that. Don't focus on setting up people with free memberships. I was just trying to fluff in it for BOGO week, but I'm totally focused in on the 20% off. You cannot beat that. It's never happened. It never will happen again.
Right. Copaiba is available tomorrow. Limit 1 per account. And so if you guys want this oil, make sure you log in early and get it ordered, because it's limit 1 per account while supplies last. It should be available permanently come the beginning of 2018, but doTERRA didn't expect to sell out so quickly. It was just in such a high demand, everybody wanted this oil. So if you want it, make sure you log in and get it early, because there are over 5 million wholesale customers, okay? 5 million. So I don't know how many bottles they have. So make sure if you want that, you log in and you get it. First thing, I mean, as far as we know, the last I heard was it is available on November 7th. So log in the morning and get it if you want it, because I'm telling you, it will sell out. That's why it's limit 1 per account. And so people might get upset, oh, it's sold out, but this is quality problem. This is quality problems when you're working with a company and we actually sell out products, and there's over 5 million of us. So make sure that you guys don't wait. Get that one early once it's available. Hopefully it is tomorrow.
Oh, it's available tomorrow. I've got lots of people who are waiting for. I've sent so many samples out, and everybody's sending me blown away from oil. So if you don't have it, grab it. We good?
Yeah, I think we're good. And if, let's say there might not be a BOGO, if there's not, get with me, Alicia or Amy, if you guys need a little BOGO to kind of get your team going, if you need, to help your leaders get their Power of 3 bonuses and you want to help offer something, we all have plenty of points on our account. And us as leaders, from diamonds to your platinums, your golds, your silvers, we all are here as a team to work together and help you. And so if you just need a couple extra BOGOs, maybe to help sweeten a deal, or just to help get Power of 3 filled, or maybe you're just a little bit short on volume, like, we're always here to help you. But I'm just praying that doTERRA has this BOGO, but for sure, like, we'll be doing Black Friday deals for our team. Like, every leader already has it out. So we'll be doing some type of Black Friday deal. But, I hope that we do have BOGOs. I hope that you guys get a lot of orders in, and that you guys can just change a lot of people's lives with these oils.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Any other questions at all? We are recording this, so if there's somebody on your team that you want to share this with, I will send the link to Sophia and to Amy so that you can share it. Lauren, is that at midnight Mountain Standard Time? I'm not sure, Lauren, which question or what you're referring to. Maybe that was on the Copaiba. I'm not sure. Amy, you know for certain, though, that that's happening?
Last I heard, it's supposed to be tomorrow, so they didn't specify a time. Sometimes they don't like to, flood the gates. So check tonight if you're up. If not, I mean, usually one of us 3 diamonds are on. So if you want a text message, because we're going to be on, I'm sure that can happen. But yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for sharing this with everybody, and we really hope that you take advantage of this and make the most of it. It's really an exciting time to be able to see these big changes and shifts happen with this momentum that you can bring November and December. So thanks so much. Have a great night, and I will share the recording soon.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.